I have my fork ready. I'm Monica Morales. It's the Monica Makes It Happen social media show. That means you're watching on all of our social media platforms, and you know him. Come on, I'm going to call you Doctor because it's Chef Desa is in the house, Goya's executive chef, and we have so many fantastic recipes coming up, and it's going to make you want to get your fork too.
Stay ready.
But first, this.
Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
We're back, and we love our dads so much, and we're doing a big giveaway with the dad coming up. But first, Goya's executive chef Fernando Desa is here with delicious recipes for Father's Day. Hi, Chef. It's good to have you back.
How are you, Monica?
You have some really great Puerto Rican pride recipes for us. Tell me about these.
We're celebrating Puerto Rican cuisine, and what better than to, with Puerto Rican dishes using our Goya products. No Puerto Rican food have to include all the best that you use in our sofrito. So we came up with chicken fricassee. This is one of my favorite dishes.
Me too.
Why? Because it's so simple, but it's full of flavors. It's a combination of, potatoes, carrots, a nice sofrito that we use, sazon, chicken that we sear. The chicken we also season with a Goya adobo. Put a little bit of beer, a little bit of red wine in there.
Oh, did you say
let it cook slowly and come with this amazing dish, some olives, and it's fantastic. So this is perfect. We also serve that. Yeah.
Now all the ingredients are Goya, and they're all available right online, right?
Correct.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
We season with adobo. The tomato sauce, all these ingredients that we have here, and then we have that, and with some rice and beans. Rice and beans. We use our pink beans, and we call it arroz manposteado. Why arroz manposteado? Because leftover rice with the beans that we had yesterday, and what we do is we sear some chorizo, we add some plantains, sweet plantains, some maduro,
so good.
And then we mix all the rice and beans in a pan and mix that. So that's what we call it, arroz manposteado, rice and beans with more flavor in.
That's my favorite.
Easy, and pair that with some bacalaitos. Bacalaitos are basically codfish fritters. You go to the island of Puerto Rico and you find them.
I'm going to do
gigantic.
This. Can I do this? Can I mix and match a little here? Okay.
So it's basically flour, with codfish, sofrito, sazon. We also haven't made it in a little box, but because it was for here, I made it from scratch.
That's incredible.
It's so good. It's so tasty.
How do you have it taste like that? How do you make
It's just a fritter. I mean, it's just flour, sazon, sofrito, codfish, a little peppers and onions, cilantro. And we mix it in, a little bit of water, and then we fry it.
It's delicious.
So again, you find that in the island of Puerto Rico all over, all of the sides of the streets, very big. In this case, we make it small because we want to try with the.
And then what's that on top of it? What's
a little bit of chives just for decoration, just to make it, look pop up. And then to finish, we made a tembleque. Tembleque is a traditional dessert from Puerto Rico and is made of coconut milk, and it's supposed to do this, which is to shake. That's why it's called tembleque.
Let me do that again. Do that again.
Yeah, so it's a little custard.
Oh, I see.
It's called tembleque because tembleque is temblequear. But temblequear means like it shakes like that, and there's a little bit of cinnamon on top, and it's so good. So I couldn't bring everything that we can do in Puerto Rican cuisine, like the mofongo, the empanadas. I mean, all the things that we have. There's some amazing. Also the rice with pigeon peas, also an amazing dish. But this is just a taste of what we do. And I'm so proud to be.
The magic is the cinnamon, right? That's the magic?
Yeah, that's coconut milk.
And coconut milk?
Yeah,
okay.
it's a pudding.
How long does that take to make? Like, how do you?
It's easy, maybe something set, maybe 6 to 7 minutes while you bring all the ingredients to a boil.
Okay, that's incredible. And where do you find all of these recipes?
You find it on Goya.com.
And then what do you do? Can we search? Like, there's different.
Right, chicken fricassee, bacalaitos, arroz manposteado, and tembleque. And if you want to bring more, something else, a little bit of coquito in, fantastic.
I might chug this right now, but anyway,
so good.
We have to talk about the giving. Goya gives all the time, and we were just at a distribution. I want to play that video because we have to show people. It's amazing. They're always giving 20,000 pounds of food was that day to the Bronx.
It's amazing.
It's incredible, and that's what you need to know. Every time you buy Goya, that's what you're doing. You're supporting our community.
We give back to the community. We give back to you guys who are there supporting us and using our delicious ingredients that we have here. Over 2,700 products of Goya that we carry, all from Latin America and abroad. So giving back to you guys and enjoy our food.
And it was District 12 and the NYPD. It was some of the most powerful forces coming together. We know this is a tough time for people. So again, it's affordable. These are affordable recipes too. Can you tell me a little bit about that? If you're on a budget, you can still make all of this happen.
Yeah, I mean, you buy a couple potatoes, a couple carrots, a whole chicken, you know, Goya tomato sauce, you make it work. It's so reasonable. It's simple, the rice and the beans. You know, rice and beans, you come out a lot with that. And the bacalaíto is also very, shareable recipe that you can do. Also, we share with friends. And then, the tembleque is amazing. It's easy. Just all those ingredients I just told you. But you can look at those recipes online at Goya.com.
That's great. And you make it so easy, too. That's what I love, because
we try. I mean, we try. We're missing some tostones, too. So, I mean, we have a lot of Puerto Rican in this today
Natalie,
here.
next
So
time.
now they're looking at me and say, hey, you forgot this, you forgot that. I try. Mofongo, tostones, empanaditas, empanadilla, and thing, your favorite recipes.
That's why we love you so much, Chef. And guess who else loves you? This is our segue. You're here because dads are making it happen. And there's some very special viewers. You have 3 special viewers at home, your children. Tell me about that. That's the biggest job and the best job you've ever had.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very proud to be a dad. I have 3 wonderful kids, 2 girls and a boy, and they're at school right now. One of them is finishing college in July. The 2 girls are in school, and they're just great kids. They help me to do everything, help the mom to do everything. So because my wife is the one that takes care of them on a daily basis when I work. So
see,
super
moms
proud.
still make it happen. We always say moms.
Mom is the boss. I'm just the guy that helped them, guide them into the food part. But my wife is amazing. So I just, very, very proud, very happy. One of my daughter's birthday was yesterday, so we went celebrating last night. So
I love
that. Great kids.
Chef, let's talk a little bit about, you cook with them, right? Do they know these recipes? Like, what are their favorite recipes?
I mean, some of them, it all depends. My oldest like a little bit of everything, so it's easy with him. My oldest is a little bit more on the picky side. She likes more steaks and chicken. She's not into the rice. My youngest one also eat everything, and her favorite dish is rice and beans. So she will take that plate and forget about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just 3 different characters, but they're 3 wonderful kids, and they're amazing.
You know what I love, too? I love that Goya brings families together, because you can cook together, and that's like something that I enjoy, too. I'm not a great cook. I'm going to just fess up right now, but what it does is it brings you to the kitchen together, and then you eat together, right? There's something unifying about that.
It's about the prep, and it's also about the time that everybody get home and spend time in dinner. So that's what we call it in Spanish, comer junto en familia, which means it's when everybody get out of school, we get out of work, and we finally meet at the table. And with these wonderful ingredients and the products that we have here and delicious recipes.
And I try to do it at least once a week to have one meal, because you're so busy and everyone has all these schedules. I'm sure your kids are all scheduled
Same
too.
Here.
And so what we do is we come together at the table and we eat. And then when I do stuff like this, they're so impressed. They think I worked so hard, but yet it was so easy, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can find the recipes on Goya.com. So that's the easier part, and that's what we do. We try to make recipes easy for you guys to make it at home, and with authentic flavor, because you have to.
Yeah, and I love that you said they might come in.
They might come in,
have
you might
some
see them.
guest chefs that are a little bit, let's say, junior. I love that idea. They're the next generation. And they'll probably do TikTok too, because we do TikTok, but we kind of dabble in it. But they probably are really good at TikTok and social media and everything else. So
They're all good.
I'm so excited. But do you want to win Goya Foods? Okay, well, here's what you need to do. You need to follow, like, and tag 3 friends on Instagram, and that's at Chef Fernando Desa. That's your Instagram, which I follow. I'm like a stalker. I love yours.
Great recipes.
At Goya Cares. Make sure you follow at Goya Cares and at Pix11 News on Instagram, and Goya will pick lucky winners. And of course, we'll put all those instructions on my social media pages as well at Monica Morales TV. And what I love is what I'm adding to that is if you want to take a picture of yourself watching the show, watching the chef do these incredible, recipes, that would be an added bonus, right?
That would be unbelievable.
Yeah, and you know what? We have an idea too. Why not go out and see and give and deliver it ourselves?
That would be great. We got a Goya truck.
Can we do that, Goya? Let me hear. Goya, is there breaking news? Can we do that, Goya? Goya says yes. We can actually deliver the supply of food.
So let's do it. Wait for us.
On television. Breaking news, people.
That would be amazing.
Wait, round of applause in my studio audience. Anybody? See, we actually have a studio audience now. There's like 20 people here, which is so nice. And we love Goya, and we're gonna, again, Goya Cares, and yours and mine, and Pix11 News. Easy to do.
Easy, great food, great content, great family. So.
And breaking news, again, we're going to be going ourselves with our camera crew. Are you coming too?
I'll be there.
What? The chef's coming too? Okay, and don't forget to watch me, of course, every night on TV at 5:45, 6:45. And are you ready for this? Our July show? I don't know if you're ready for this. July 28th. You know, we keep getting bigger and bigger, and we keep upping the ante a little bit. You ready for this? $1 million. That's right. We're going to give $1 million to community groups, making it happen. We're partnering with an incredible organization, and it's going to be 5 organizations, $1 million. So keep watching. First we did cars, cash, Goya. What's next? $1 million. Keep watching. Let's keep making it happen together. See you next time. That was great, Chef.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Appreciate it.